Hello, hi viewers. I am Dr. Varsha Paul. PhD journey is not easy. It's challenging. It's almost referred to as a roller coaster ride. Some days are good, some days are not good. Here I recommend you few tips how to stay mentally fit. These are the tips which I also follow during my PhD journey. First one, prioritize self-care. So what do you mean by self-care? So for example, we have deadlines and timelines and we have to complete the work on the right time. So what do? So I would recommend you a small tip. My father, during his PhD tenure in IIM Lucknow, he faced a lot of challenges. One is that he missed his family a lot. So it was not easy. It was not easy at all because at the age of 38, starting a PhD, of course, was very challenging. So one fine day, during a rainy day, he called me to the telephone and he was feeling very sad and he was not able to cope up with a lot of challenges. He told me, Varsha, I'm finding it very difficult to study. I'm not able to cope up with this young, new, talented kids. What am I supposed to do? I was just in sixth grade, and with his young mind, I told him, why don't you start? Or why don't you plan? Why don't you have a timetable? Or schedule your priorities, schedule your classes. This small idea really helped him. So, this is the first step which I would recommend everyone. Have a timetable, prioritize your work. The second one is prioritize sleep because sleep is very important. Almost you need at least 6 to 8 hours. So, why is sleep important? Because it helps you to develop reasoning, critical thinking, and also stimulates and gives you energy. The third one is regular exercise. When I talk about exercise, it's not that you have to spend almost like 1 hour or something like that. No, a simple routine would help. So during summers, this is a time when I always felt lonely because I had no one around me. So I used a simple tip. I used to go for small swimming routines, which really helped me. Just not swimming, even small regular walks would help you to stimulate thinking. One which is very important is nourishing diet. When I talk about diet, it has to have from A to Z, which helps you for food. First and foremost is please do not skip any meal. Skipping meals would not give you enough energy because PhD journey is generally a long process. 5 years, or at least it starts from 3, 5, and 8. So basically, a very good health, a physical health is important for your PhD journey. The last one or the small tip I would again say is mindfulness and meditation. So, example, yoga. These are the simple tips which helps you to overcome uh, thinking and helps you to stimulate metabolism and helps you to reduce stress and anxiety. Another thing which is very important is basically building a strong support system. When I meant strong support system, it's not just your parents, not just your friends. It means also building a strong rapport with colleagues and with your guide. So when I say colleagues and guide, it also means just not from your department, from other departments also. So for example, what I did during conferences and webinars, I used to find like-minded people where they have tremendously helped me during my PhD journey. Another factor which is important is managing academic goals. Sometimes, as I stated earlier, some days are good, some days are not good. So it is very depressing sometimes when you don't get the results, when you don't get the output that you actually worked for. So it's better to keep small goals. For example, when I was doing my PhD, especially in one of my essay, I was not getting the output or the result that I actually looked for. It gave me a lot of stress because there were deadlines and I didn't know what to do. So what I did is I took a small break from the work that I was doing, say for almost a week. And meanwhile, I contacted few colleagues and a few academicians who were really sound at it. And then I revisited it after a week. And trust me, it gave me a new dimension, a new idea on the whole prospect of what I was thinking. So this is one thing that I would say, set up small goals rather than having a long-term goal. Last one which I would say is promote self-compassion. You know, the PhD journey is not easy. Obviously, the days can be challenging itself. You may not get the results, so don't be harsh on yourself. Make sure that you love yourself more than anything else. That is more important rather than the PhD journey. So be kind and understanding. By prioritizing self care, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, speaking out your problems to your peers or colleagues and even to supervisor will definitely help you to relieve out of this academic stress and the mental and making you fit and healthy during the whole academic journey. I hope these tips were useful. Thank you. Please subscribe and share.
Don't worry, be happy.